Hello friends, I am Dr. Pramod Bokde from Priyadarshini Bhagwati College of Engineering. Welcome you all in this video tutorial series on LaTeX. So friends, in the last video tutorial we have seen how to display the various sections and chapters in LaTeX document. So friends, as we have seen the two commands, one for section and the other for the chapters. Now by using this backslash section command, we are producing the different sections, or you can say the headings in your LaTeX document, and by using backslash chapter command you are producing the various chapters. So in that video we have seen, if we are giving backslash section command, it is going to produce the numbered section. That means automatically the LaTeX will assign some numbers to each sections provided in the LaTeX document. And by using backslash chapter command, the LaTeX is giving or assigning the automatic chapter numbers along with the chapter heading. Now, in some documents it is required to have the unnumbered sections. That means we have to display the sections, we have to display the chapters, but sometimes it is not required that that section or chapter to be numbered. So in such a case, what commands we have to use, that we have to see in this video tutorial. So friends, if you have not seen my previous video, I am providing the link in the description box. So you can go and watch the video number 7. So how to produce the unnumbered sections and the chapters, that we will see in this video. So let us quickly jump into the text studio. So friends, I am going to open the new file. So as usual, I have told you, we have to go into the file menu and click on new. I am going to zoom it. Now it has produced the blank source file. Now friends, to quickly produce any article or chapter, we will go into the wizard, click on quick start. So here it has produced a dialog box. So in the dialog box I will select, there are various document class. So as we have seen in the last video, your chapter command will not work in the article document class. So generally these chapters are present in report or book document class. So I am going to select the book document class, and the rest of the settings or the parameters I will keep as it is, and I will directly click on OK. So it is going to produce a blank document having some template. So all these we have already seen. So now friends, in the last video tutorial we have already seen how to produce the various chapters. So let us first, I will produce the chapter number 1. Suppose I have this chapter 1. I am giving a very short title to this. I am giving, suppose, introduction. So this is the first chapter in my document. Let us have the another chapter slash chapter. Let us have this as the literature review. Then I am going to produce the third chapter, suppose. So backslash chapter. This is research methodology, or I will shortly give the name methodology. So as we have seen in the last video, this chapter command is going to produce the chapter name or chapter title along with the chapter numbers. So let us go and quickly execute this file. So I will click on build and view. So it is processing. Once the processing is finished, let us have a quick check in the output PDF document. So you will be having the 3 different chapters along with the chapter numbers. So let us see whether it is going to produce the expected output or not. It is still compiling and executing our source code. It is going to produce the output document within a short span of time. Yes, it is executed normally. So as you can see here, it has produced chapter 1, that is introduction. The first chapter heading we have given as introduction. So here the first chapter produces introduction. Then on the next page, it has produced the chapter number 2, whose name is literature review. So as you can see from here, we have the second chapter command along with the chapter name literature review, and it has produced the third chapter, that is methodology. So it is methodology. Now, as I have already told you that this new chapter always starts on odd page numbers. If you can see here, chapter number 1 is on page number 1. Then chapter number 2, it is on page number 3. And chapter number 3, it is on page number 5. That we have already discussed in previous video. But suppose let us consider that in my report or in my book, I don't want to number this literature review. I want this chapter, but I don't want to number this chapter. So what I will do here, I have to make a small modification in this command. So I have to use \chapter star, \chapter star. So this starred version of the chapter command will produce the chapter heading, but it will not going to give the number. The LaTeX will not automatically give the numbers because it is the starred version. So a slight change I have made in this source code, and let us go and again build this document, and let us see how many chapters it is going to produce and how the number is not going to display along with this literature review. So I am expecting there are 2 chapters now, because this command /chapter star, it is not giving to give you the numbers. So it will give you the 2 chapters. The first chapter is introduction and the second chapter is methodology. So as you can see here, the first chapter is introduction. As we have given the starred version of this literature review, it will not give you the chapter number. It has just produced the chapter title, and the third chapter it has produced, that is titled as chapter 2. It is numbered as chapter 2, and that is nothing but the methodology. So in this way, if in a document you need not to number any chapter, then you have to give the starred version of that chapter command. Now, similar to the starred version of the chapter, we are having the starred version of the section commands. So let us quickly go and see this. Suppose in chapter 1 I am having the various headings, or you can say the sections. So the headings or the sections, it is produced by, as we have already seen, by using the section command. So suppose I am having the title of that heading is suppose background. Second section I am providing, you can have the text inside this headings, main headings. So in second section I am going to write down the research objective suppose, and third section I am going to produce, let us research methodology. Like this. Do not concentrate on what I am writing inside these titles or chapter name, just concentrate on the concept. Now here in this case, as expected, in the chapter number 1 we are having the 3 headings or 3 sections. So in this chapter, these headings or the sections are going to number it automatically. That means in chapter 1 it will be numbered as background will be numbered as 1.1, research objectives will be numbered as 1.2, and research methodology will be numbered as 1.3. So let us check whether it is actually producing the expected output or not. I have clicked on build and view button. As it is compiling, it will take some time, and after the compilation is over, you will get the expected output. So let us wait for some time. Yes, it has process has excited normally, and if you can see here in chapter number 1, we have the 3 headings: first background, second research objectives, and third one is the research methodology. So, but sometimes again we want that some sections should not be numbered. In such case, what we have to do, we have to use the starred version of this section command. Now the starred version, let us consider that I do not want the numbering to this research objectives. So what I will do here, I am going to click beyond section and I am going to produce the star. I am going to produce the star. So if I am using the starred version of this section, then what is the expected output in this case? This chapter 1 will be consist of 3 sections now, but out of these 3 sections, only 2 sections will be numbered. The numbering will be like this. In chapter 1, this section will be numbered as 1.1. Research objectives, it will not be numbered, and this research methodology will be numbered as 1.2 because we have used the starred version here. So this research objectives will not get any number. So let us quickly go and compile this file and build the output document. So wait for some time and observe the output, whether your output will change or not. It is compiling. Yes, so if you can see here, in chapter 1 we have given these 3 sections. So here the output produces like this: chapter 1, 1.1 as a background. We have not given any number, or as we have used the starred version of this section command, this research objective is not numbered here, and the research methodology is numbered next, as we have used the plain section command to this research methodology. So in this way you can avoid the numbering to any sections or any chapter. Now friends, as we have seen in the last video tutorial, if I want to produce a table of contents, then in the table of contents all the sections and the chapters are going to display under the heading contents. Now as we are using the starred version of the sections and the chapters, some of the chapters will not be numbered, and similar to that the sections will not be numbered. So let us see and write the command // I have already told you the command to display the table of contents as / table of contents. If you can see here, command is popped down here, so I will double click and automatically it will display here / table of contents. Again I will go back, click on compile and build view, and let us wait for some time. Be patient always, because always good thing requires some more time. So once you are habitual of all these things, definitely it is going to save your time. So the process is excited normally. That means there are no errors in our source code. As it is a simple file, there should not be any errors. So this is only the test file. When you will prepare the large documents, we will see what are the different errors that occurs and how to remove that errors, that we will also see. So if you can see here, now the table of contents has only 2 chapters, introduction and methodology, and this starred version of these chapters and the sections, they are not produced in the table of contents. So In this way, you can unnumber or you can give the numbers to the various chapters or sections. You can also use the subsections command to produce the subheading under the main heading. You can also use the backslash subsections, that all we have seen in the last video tutorial. So for this video tutorial, I think that's all. I hope you might have understood all these things because I am going very slowly. My aim is to convey my message or convey all the commands to you. Now friends, go on studying. Now if you like my videos, kindly don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my videos. If you have any queries, you can put your queries in the chat box. I will goingly solve your queries within 1 or 2 days. So friends, thank you very much.